Hey Baylor, how you doing?
Doing well. How you doing, Jared?
Good.
Good.
Hey, we all love a quarterback competition. How much do you guys enjoy being in a situation right now where you know every rep matters? You got to try and make the most of every situation, even though it's spring.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really known anything different since I've been here, so it's just the casual for me. No, but I mean, it's good. It makes everyone better having to compete, having to take every rep seriously, every drill seriously. It just makes the whole room, elevate and perform at a higher level every single day.
How much fun is it with the room? Because you guys are going against each other. You all want the starting job, but from what I've been told before by Jaron and you and everybody, that you guys work together to help each other improve as well. So the balance there, what's that like for you?
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all on the same team. We're all working towards the same goal, which is to win football games. We joke around with each other a lot on the field, try to have some good laughs while we're out there, not just make it tense the whole time. But we understand that we're competing as well, and take our reps seriously when we are competing.
All right, let's go with Mitch and then Jake.
Yeah, Baylor, in what areas do you feel like you improved last season as the number 2 quarterback behind Zach?
Yeah, for me, a lot of my development has come from just real game situations, whether that was taking reps late in games last year or in practices last year, and then reps in the spring as well. Just making the game become more natural for me, and a lot of that has come with film study for me as well, as I've just learned more about the game, learned how defenses flow, and just really making the entire game come more natural to me. I feel like that's the biggest improvement that I've made from last year to this spring ball.
The pandemic's, created challenges in terms of always, being in person and having that interaction with people on a consistent basis. But, since the end of last season, have you had opportunities to maybe, form stronger connections and relationships with the receivers, the tight ends, offensive lines since the end of last season?
Yeah, I mean we've been full go in off-season workouts since school started back up in January. We've been in person working out in our groups and stuff, and 3-4 times a week we'd get the receivers, tight ends, running backs out and throw with them. So I mean, it's just the chemistry between the whole offense has just continued to grow, and a lot of guys are returning. A lot of guys have experience, but then again, there's younger guys as well, and I just feel like it's fluid and the connection's there.
Baylor, I wanted to ask you, in terms of what you would term your calling card, the skills that you feel like your strengths as a quarterback, what are they?
I feel I'm very smart with the football. I tend to make decisions quickly, and my philosophy as a quarterback is to get the ball accurately on time to playmakers, and let them do the rest. And I feel that that's where my strengths come from.
And I wanted to ask you, in terms of as Jared talked about the quarterback battle this spring, when you guys look forward to the fall, how do you feel like, well, I guess, let me rephrase that. What do you feel like you need to prove to feel like you're in the mix all the way through into training camp and beyond?
For me personally, I need to be consistent every single day, and that's something that I've worked on. Just every ball, every drop back, every rep, every play, just being consistent. That's something that I've worked really hard to be, and that's showing so far in spring ball for me.
Okay, we'll finish up with a question from Ben and Hunter.
Baylor, we've already seen a few highlights come out of spring. Obviously, these are just small excerpts of what the entire practice looks like. But you showed off your arm strength, which I think some people didn't realize you had. I mean, this was a really good throw, a touchdown pass to Keanu Hill. Could you speak to your development as far as arm strength and where you're at currently in that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't really know that my arm strength was at question, but I mean, it's just something that I work on to get bigger, faster, stronger, since I got here to college. And that development has come a long way since I've been here. But, I mean, I feel confident right now throwing any ball on the field, throwing the ball down the field, and just as a quarterback right now, this is physically the healthiest I've felt since I've been here. Also mentally the healthiest I've felt since I've been here, and I'm feeling good so far.
Which wide receivers have you been able to develop some chemistry with thus far through the offseason and into spring ball?
Yeah, a lot of guys that contributed last year maybe didn't have starting roles or big roles. Keanu Hill being one of them, Braden Cosper, Neil Pau, that chemistry continues to grow. And then, again, just a lot of the younger guys that are coming in that have a possibility to contribute next year as well.
Baylor, I think it's been well reported that Zach drove about 100 hours both ways to train with John Beck. Has there been something that you've been doing either this offseason or that you plan to do this summer to, improve and get better at?
Not driving 100 hours each way, no, but just staying in town, working with my receivers every single day and building as much chemistry as I can with them.
All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks.
All right, thanks, guys.